Today I'm going to show you how much money I made in my first year being monetized on YouTube as a small art channel. Everybody's screaming, the children outside, the cat outside. I started being monetized in January of 2023, so I have a full year of data for you. So I'm going to share my screen with you and we're going to have a look into it. As you can see, in 2023, I made $423.85. which is not a lot, but I think this is what you can expect when you have a small channel like me. As of now, in March 2024, I have 2,500 subscribers. My channel did not have this exponential growth that some channels did. I would say mine has been more slow and steady. So that's what we can see as of money, as of revenue with that type of channel. In 2023, I published 45 videos. We can see a peak with every video. I don't know why here we have this huge peak. Sadly, it did not repeat itself, at least not yet. And we can see that the revenue increases slowly over time. And we can see that the baseline is always a bit bigger over time compared to here. Towards the end of the year, I make a little bit of money every day, even though I don't publish every day. So I can see revenue increasing in the future. So let's see now how much money I made in January. January is when I started being monetized. So I think I got monetized at the middle of the month. So on January 18 or around that time. So you can see I posted 3 videos in January and I made a big $7.14. I posted this video. It was a video about watercolor pencils and how I use them. And it got... well, I made $1.40 on that day, which was the most I had made ever at that point. But January was half a month and it was my first month being monetized. At that point, I did not have that many subscribers also. So let's see what happened in February of 2023. During that month, I made a big $20.03. We can see some peaks and valleys everywhere. I published only 2 videos that month. I went on vacation, so I had a vlog here about my preparation for the vacation. And then here, I did a big art haul, and art hauls are always popular on my channel, which is nice, but also a bit unfortunate because I can't spend that much money every time just to create an art haul, but I know that they are popular, so I keep that in mind. Then in March 2023, I made $22.72 and I posted 4 videos. So you see I made almost the same money, but with twice as many videos. The first 2 videos did okay, but it's the last 2 that did a little bit more money. I posted about my bullet journal inspired swatch book, which when I created the first video about that, it was very popular. And then this one was an update a year later of what I would do different, how I would set up my swatch book if I were to do it again. That video was not as popular as I would have liked, but it still did okay, and over time it did okay too. So these are the types of videos that are timeless in a sense, that people will go back to or that will always be pertinent as time goes by. Then I did a studio vlog, which never do as well, but are so fun for me to film and edit, so I keep doing them from time to time. Then let's go see what happened in April of 2023. I made $33.95. I was so happy, I remember, to have reached the cap of $30 per month. So fun. And in that month I posted 5 videos. Did it fine, I think. The best one was the 4th one, which was an art haul, again, unsurprisingly. I made $2.73 on the day of publishing. But what is good with these videos is that as time goes by, people find my old videos and these videos keep making money over time. So my first month higher than $30. Then let's go see what happened in May of 2023. A similar amount, $33.65, with 4 videos published in that month. So you see I published 1 less video and I made as much money. And had a studio vlog, we had a how to use watercolor pencils, we had another type of studio vlog, and a studio tour, which I would have thought would have been more popular because my first studio tour was pretty popular, and I know that on YouTube with the art channels, the studio tours are often very popular. So I thought that this video would have done better, but I don't know, it did not. That's okay. I still made $2.60 the day of publishing. In June of 2023, I don't know why, I made $65.57. I think that to this day, this has been the most money I've made in a month. I think I had 7.1k views, which is a lot, and I think it's due to this video. An art haul. Again, you see, I should do more art hauls because the day I published, I made about $2, less than that. The next day I made $10, and then the next day I made $13. I have no idea what happened to this video. I remember this is the art haul that I made when I came back from New York. Technically, this art haul was very basic, but maybe it's because I went to New York, maybe it's because I traveled. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but this one got popular and it made me quite a bit of money. And then the other videos were fine. They did okay. And I remember this art haul continued making money for quite some time after that. Then in July, my birthday month, I made $41.96. So it's getting better, you see. I posted 5 videos in that month. We had the New York City artist vlog, which did quite well. Then, oh no, I posted a lot in that month. I posted 6 videos because on the second week I posted 2 videos. Well, it was one video but separated in 2 parts. One about my swatches that I made with my Caran d'Ache New Color tooth. I had the full set, so I swatched them all. And then I published a second video on different techniques that you can use when you work with your new color tools. And this video remained very popular to this day. This is the kind of timeless video that I'm trying to publish a little bit more of whenever I have time. They demand a little bit more preparation, but they are very good for my channel because people can find them at any time. They're not bound to a specific amount of time period. They're always good for my channel. We have some abstract paintings, book review. This one did pretty well also, but more over time. It was a little bit steady. So not a big peak of income, but a steady amount of a few dollars every day. I had 6.3k views, and we can see here if we go down just a little bit, the videos that made me the most money during that month was my first swatchbook video, which I published before I was monetized, but it remains, I think it's my most popular video to this date. So this is the video that makes me the most money. And then the art haul that I did the month before, the New York City art haul, kept making me some money that month. And then is the techniques video, and then the videos I published that month. In August 2023, I made $30.97, so a little bit less money than the months before. Unfortunately, I can't always make more and more and more, even though I would like it. I published 4 videos. So I have a self-portrait, summer favorites, which did quite good. I thought it was an interesting take on an art haul. It's not a haul per se. The fact that the products are new, is that what brings me the views and the money? Or is it just that I'm presenting some products and swatching them? So I thought I would just do a summer favorites and see how well it goes. And it did pretty well. So I think it's something I should do again. It's just, I don't do favorites that much because since I'm working full-time, other than this channel, I tend to use the same art supplies for months before I move on to my next phase. So my favorites would be the same from month to month. I could do maybe a favorites video twice a year, maybe a summer and a winter favorites. I could try at least. So I had an art book review and then another play on the art haul. This was an art supplies reunion. So I presented some art supplies that I hadn't used in a long time, and I tried using them to create and artwork. It did quite well. Then in September 2023, I made $36.51. I published only 3 videos. I'm sorry if you hear my cat in the background. So this is the time where I decided I would post every second week instead of every week, because every week was getting too much, and also I wanted to see if it would have an impact on my revenue. And I think it did not. At least for this month, I published 3 videos. I made $36, so it's still in the same realm of the kind of money I would make before. And I see that the peaks that I get with each video are a bit higher than when I first started being monetized, which makes sense. So we had here a drawing with old art supplies. When I finished my sketchbook, which was not as popular as the last time I did a video about finishing a sketchbook. You know, you have hits and misses and it's hard to understand why sometimes. 1 year of art, so I had a sketchbook tour. Usually these videos are very popular, and I think this one was quite popular. Not as much as I would have expected, but anyway. And I have some random peaks here and there, even though I didn't publish anything. So I have 5,000 views that month, and you see here the most popular video was still, again, my first swatchbook video that I published a long time ago, and then I had my sketchbook tour. Timeless videos are the best. Then we are getting close to the end of the year. In October 2023, I made $40.76. I published 3 videos, but we can see that the baseline of the money I make is a bit higher. Every day I make some money. Not a lot, about $1, $2, but still it's not zero. So 3 videos. I was getting ready to go up north. I was going to work in Nunavik, so I made a video about that, what I did to get ready. Then I made a video when I came back. It's like a little vlog, and all the art I created, it did quite well because I think it was interesting. The landscapes were very different than what we're used to here, so it was very nice. And then I did a landscape, random landscape. It did quite good, surprisingly. Usually the sketchbook time videos don't do as well, but they are so fun to do, so I do them anyways. I had almost 6,000 views that month, and you see the most popular video again is my first swatchbook video, followed by the techniques with the Caran d'Ache Neo Color tool that I published 2 or 3 months ago at that point. Still very good videos to this day. Then in November of 2023, I made $43.35. So now we've increased from $30, around $30 per month, to $40 per month. During that month, I posted only 2 videos. So I can see that the revenue is maintaining, even though I posted a little bit less. The first video was a video about my acrylic paintings, how I varnished them. And then the other video was about a sketchbook time. I created a landscape in my sketchbook, which are 2 types of videos that I would expect would not be very, very successful, but I still maintained my revenue. I had about 4,000 views that month, so a bit less views, but the videos that made me the most money were videos I posted months ago. So the techniques and drawings with Neo Color tools, and the swatchbook video, and the video where I swatched my Neo Color tools. And then we had the videos that I posted in November that made a bit of money. So even though I posted only 2 videos, it kind of paid off because I posted popular videos in the past. Ooh, okay. In December, last month of the year, I made $47.24, and I posted 4 videos with a short. But I don't think shorts count really. I think I made like 2 cents with that short. The first video was a color swatching video. Then I did an art haul, which was okay. It did okay. But then this one was a lot more popular, and it's a video where I created some landscapes on paper. The kind of video that I wouldn't expect to be this popular, but it was for some reason. Then I posted a short which did pretty much nothing. And then a video where I tested some handmade watercolor paper. I had almost 6,000 views that month. But then again, the same thing happened. The most popular videos that I had were posted months ago. The techniques and drawing with Neocolor tools, the first swatchbook video, and then the swatch video with the Neocolor tools, and then that month's, the December videos. It's very interesting. So in that first year, I made a little bit of money, not that much. I'm expecting that this year is gonna be better. Let's just see how the first month of the year is going so far. In January, I think I made a similar amount of money, maybe a bit less. Yeah, 39. We went down a little bit, but I posted twice. We'll see how this year goes. Yeah, so this is the revenue I did in 2023. So I can see that my swatchbook video made me $100 in that year. So a fourth of all the money I made was due to only this one video that I published before I was monetized. Then $43 were made with my New York City art haul. Then $41 with my techniques and drawing with Neocolor 2. $17 with my Neocolor 2 set swatches. And then $14 with an art haul. So we can see what types of videos are the most popular. These are videos I should try to focus on in the future. It's just that, as I said, art hauls are not very sustainable for me, for my wallet. But I could try to do a play on the art hauls, see what I can do. So that's it. I hope this was interesting for you. I hope that it allowed you to see the reality behind a small art channel. I've seen some videos of people detailing their first year being monetized and their money is like, whoo, in a month they make thousands of dollars. I'm not there. Maybe one day I will. I hope. But I'm not there yet. Let me know what you think of this video. Let me know if you have personal suggestions for me. Write all that down in the comments. And thank you again for watching. I will see you in 2 weeks. Take care. Bye.